I'm at home right now, looking on the load boards, trying to see all the outbound freight coming out of Dallas Fort Worth on Monday. So. You know, we're at our 90 days right now with our new authority, so it's already gotten a little bit easier for us. You know, the first 3 months, it's, you know, not a deal breaker or anything. You just got to work twice as hard, you know, to stay loaded, because, you know, you just get shot down a lot. But I mean, it's just part of it. So get shot down, make another phone call, and here we are. So we got a long list of all the people that denied us, told us to get back with them in 90 days and all that. So I'm gonna go through there and fill out all the carrier packets, you know, for people getting their systems. And literally, like I said, it's about to start getting a little bit easier to book the freight. You know, we still have to find it. So today's Monday. Happy Monday. It's gonna be a good week right here. Christmas is Saturday. So I am in Farmers Branch, Texas, waiting to pick up a load. It's a late pickup, 1 p.m. So what I did do was save my hours, didn't log in, just kind of hung out. And I'm here on site though, Farmers Branch, waiting to pick up a load that is going to DeKalb, Mississippi. Always read your rate confirmation sheets, because on this one, it literally said, tomorrow's Tuesday, I can pick up Tuesday. It literally says drop off the 26th. So that means my trailer is gonna be tied up all week with a load on it. I don't care if it's $3,000 or not. Like, that wasn't explained to me until the rate sheet was sent, and then, but got it worked out. They are going to let us pick up Wednesday at 2. So we're gonna try to find another load out there. So instead of picking up tomorrow, we're gonna bump that back a day, try to earn some more money instead of just saying, hey, you know what, we signed it, we'll do it. Like now, it's all about maximizing the weeks. So as of right now, we're already booked 4,250 for the week. We got just some racking going to Mississippi. So nothing to it. I'm gonna throw some straps over this. No tarp. Be done with it. So let's get this stuff strapped up. I'm in Corinth, Mississippi, and I'm at a Caterpillar plant. And the load that I'm picking up is going to Arizona, and it is paying me a little over $2 a mile. It's like 1,400 and something miles for $3,000. I did negotiate that rate. They had it on the board for 2,800. Told them, you know, I wasn't gonna make the drive for anything less. So we negotiated, got the rate right. And then I ended up getting set up in their system as a new carrier. So because I am past my 90-day mark. But let's see what we got. This hook, you can see it's facing down. You don't want the hook facing up. You know what I'm saying? If it ever gets any slack, it fall off. So hook facing down, hook facing down. So anyways, that's that. So it's constantly non-stop changing tires, replacing tires, rotating tires, just doing a pre-trip, and I had 2 low tires, took it off, and this is my other one now. But anyways, the rim had a crack in it. So those are heavy duty 10,000 pound axles. What's up, everybody? Got my little trooper with me. Say hi, little trooper. Say hi, little trooper. Anyway, she's tired. We are doing some last minute shopping. Doing some shopping for mommy. Can't really do it on the road with a 40-foot trailer.
Yeah, we're gonna surprise mommy.
And we are gonna surprise mommy. Yes, we are. And she's gonna hang out with daddy today. This is my little sidekick when I'm at home.
And I'm gonna get Easter eggs.
She's gonna get Easter eggs at Christmas. Ain't that right? We'll find you some. But anyways, I went to yesterday to get some work done on my trailer. Found I had a cracked rim, and I had a tire that needed to be patched, and I had another tire that was low. So I pulled in there, because these are pretty much brand new tires. I think I ran over a nail. And one of them, of course, they patched. The other one was perfectly fine. My rim was cracked. So while I'm here, back home in Fort Worth, I have to find me a rim, give me another tire, and get my stuff together. I think I'm gonna have to do a trailer alignment. My trailer's dog legging just a little bit to the left, so going to do some measuring. I did do some quick measuring and found that I am an inch out of square somewhere, which in reality is probably a ½ inch, because every ½ inch you move, if I'm not mistaken, the other side moves. But anyways, gonna go do some shopping with this little jewel. This is my baby girl Reagan. Say hi, Reagan.
Hi.
She's my everything. That's why I do what I do. But,
Baby doll.
and baby doll too. We're gonna go do some. Bye. We're gonna go do some shopping for mommy. So, hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. And today, I'm at home. It is Sunday, and I have one more Christmas thing to go to. But in the meantime, we are looking for another 40-foot trailer, or even a couple of them. My buddy has one. I'm going to look at another one. Right now, we're trying to get our fleet set up with just 40-foot CDL hotshot trailers. That's kind of what we want our business model to go around. So, like I said, today I am going to look at one. It was used for over-the-road stuff, and so let's go look at this trailer. So we did go look at that trailer yesterday, and it is a 40-foot trailer. We are in the market for another 40-footer, so you know, it just needed too much work. Went over there and just kind of doing a little inspection. It just needed flooring. It needed 2 rims, tires, and you know, for the price that the guy was asking for it, it just wasn't worth it. You know, he was just literally asking top dollar for a trailer that, you know, has been setting for a while. But anyways, my buddy has a nice little 40-footer. Gonna go look at that here soon, and we're just trying to set up our business model for 40-foot CDL hotshot. So, but anyways, guys, still got this freight on my trailer. It's been on my trailer a little longer than what I wanted it to be. So I woke up this morning at 4 in the morning, did my pre-trip, got on the road, and I'm headed to Arizona. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. You know, it helps the channel grow. You know, the more likes and comments we get, it changes the algorithm, kind of puts us out there a little more. I'm not growing this channel for money, for monetary purposes. It's, you know, to kind of document what I'm going through as a new startup, you know, the challenges we're facing. But I've never really tried to 100% grow it. You know, I'm just like, hey, I'm just going to document it and put it out there. But, you know, I think I'm going to start putting more energy into it. And, but anyways, guys, just like and subscribe to the channel. I had a good conversation with a gentleman yesterday who runs a successful hotshot outfit. And, you know, for anybody that's successful doing this, success leaves clues. You know, and I you know, kind of asked him. He has an average he does every week. He's doing about $6,500 a week. He averages $2.70 a mile. And I, you know, was kind of asking him about it, because there's weeks where I do really, really good, you know, almost 6,000, and the next week I'll do 4,200. And I want to be steady at that. And he gave me some pretty good advice. And he just, you know, said, don't take cheap freight. And I said, look, man, I do that. I have no problems with setting or turning down loads. I do not believe, I will not run, you know, cheap freight. I won't do it. But what he's doing that I'm not doing is, we're shooting for $2 a mile all the way across the board. I will not move my truck unless it's that. He's shooting for $3 a mile. So he gets a majority of his loads off the load board. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I'm doing every single thing that you're doing. He's asking for more. And he, you know, he did say, hey, on 100% of my loads, I ask for more money. I said, I do that. 100% of the loads, I ask for more money as well. And he said, I will not move my truck for anything less than $2.50 a mile. I don't care if I have to sit there for a day, 2 days, 3 days. And I told him I won't move my truck for anything less than $2 a mile. So it's the same thing, same concept. So we started implementing it this week already. Had a load posted for $2 a mile. Said I'm not gonna do it, not gonna touch it. But we are up to, it was $2.40 a mile. So we just told them straight up, like, look, man, I'm going into an area where there's really not a whole bunch of freight. I'm not gonna take my truck there, you know, unless I get this amount. And it was it's like 900 miles, and they had it posted for $2,000. And anyways, we ended up getting it to 2,300. But it's a start. I'm gonna start doing it, asking for more. And it's not, I mean, it just is what it is. I provide a good service. I have $1 million insurance policy. I have good equipment. I've spent the money. And I'm gonna make a profit, period. So, saying that to say, these little tweaks that I make, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys on stuff that I go through. You know, there's good weeks and then there's not good weeks. There's good weeks and there's not good weeks. I want consistent, which I know they won't be like that 100% of the time, but I want a consistent amount every week. And some of it's my fault, some of it's self-inflicted, you know, I know that. But anyways, guys, I will be documenting. I'll let you know how these little tweaks work. But like, subscribe, you know, ask comments, man. I have a lot of people hitting me up, you know, asking me for stuff, you know, how'd you do this, how'd you do that, what do you do for this, how'd you file for that. Get a hold of me on that, man. I'll help you out. If I don't respond right away, I will. For any of you who want my email is Bradley, BRADLEY, at twinriverstransport.com. You can hit me up directly, and when I respond, I'll respond with my credentials, as you know, I have, you know, my phone number, email, blah 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 at the bottom of my email. So anyways, for anybody that has questions or whatever, that's my email, Bradley at twinriverstransport.com, and I'll see you on the next one.